Its method is moving. Moving. Its method is moving. Moving. Its method is moving.
We in the building. Welcome back, people.
Tell them again.
We're in the building or welcome back, people? Which one?
Both.
You still don't
Okay.
work.
Well, I just said both of them twice,
Checker.
and I will not say them thrice. Welcome to the Game Plan Podcast, a.k.a. what?
We the shit.
There it is,
Always
people.
gonna be.
We operate on multiple levels and multiple dimensions. I'm your man, Division, and we are ready to entertain you. With me is the squad over to my left. Which one of the bookends will I start with?
We're all to your left.
Start with the old
Okay.
man. Start with the old man.
Why
It's
do we
a
have?
little dry today. Why am I need you guys to like?
Yeah, I need
figure
y'all
it
to
out?
pump up
What's
a little
going
bit.
on?
I'm
We don't have
upset
right here.
because
You guys
why
Why
are
don't we start with the lady of the house
way.
first?
All right, start with
Ray LeBay,
So
please.
Tuesday.
I'm here. I'm back at
We have
it
a lady.
Hype
again.
the people up.
Don't you dare try to play me ever in your life. Anyways, I'm here. Ray LeBay's in the building. I got these people, these friends
Wow.
besides me. Only because he tried to start with me just now.
Try to start.
I'm always a lady.
All right, Ray.
Oh, that's
Who do I
that's
have to my
questionable.
left?
That's questionable.
All right.
We don't hear you.
We hear you.
We're being nice.
And the baritone over to the left.
Right,
Okay, I
fast,
know.
very
You
white.
want to
Mr. Lee
introduce
Ice.
yourself?
What's
Or-
up, everybody? Welcome back to another show.
Oh my God.
Did I keep it short and sweet?
I don't care
Was
how you
that
keep
good?
it. Y'all
Your
do
tone
it.
So
sounds-
did you guys
What
realize
makes
the
you feel
gimmick?
good, do it.
His tone sounds sweet. That's the only
It
thing.
is.
Did you,
Okay.
did you guys realize the gimmick for the
All right.
day? The white T-shirt
White
with the
t-shirt,
clear,
yeah, all day.
the clear.
I just
Yeah,
didn't
they
want
have
him to feel left out.
liquid ambrosia over there that I have forced upon them.
Right.
So I'll take the blame on that.
We switching it up.
And last but not least, the Knight Rider, the Prince of Darkness, Justy Rose.
How y'all doing today? Happy Titty Tuesday.
Titty.
Oh God.
I just got one question to ask. How did he get his own screen?
Works that way.
Division.
Works that way. I got good
I'm
credit.
revolted.
Moving on up.
Right, he over his thing, man.
According,
Hey,
Like the overseer.
pretty much.
according to lendingtree.com, I got a 375. So I'm living it up, people. I'm living it up. Living
No,
it
it's
up.
all good.
Shout out to Igor, of course, the man on the boards. He makes this
Man
all
behind the
happen.
scene.
Yes.
Make sure we look good. Shout
Yep.
out to Igor.
Exclusive.
How were you?
Tyler, the
Rock
creator,
on.
even named his album after him. I know,
Really?
right? Isn't that crazy?
What happened?
Tyler, the creator, named his album Igor.
He changed his
I-
album name? I thought it was All My Friends Are Gay.
Oh.
First of all, that was in the Uzi melody. Okay,
that was a little
anyways,
easy
that was a lot.
I'm sorry. That was Purple Dress. All right, you all right with
Oh, let
me?
me watch mine. I'm gonna
What are you doing, man?
get into my app so I can share the live.
You know, he's
Okay.
always late.
He's
so-
doing some technical
Yes.
difficulty stuff there.
There
Of
we
course,
go.
we're brought to you by the Blueprint Media
Share
Group.
immediately.
Shout out to Blueprint.
Yes, indeed. Big
Yeah.
things coming ahead. You'll be hearing a lot more from each and every one of us, whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get into this show. Okay?
Yes.
And of course, we're going to start with the hot sheets. That's a story we picked out of the news that we felt we needed to discuss and let you know about. The
Okay.
first one, Eazy-E got fired.
Yo,
Y'all.
man.
Fired.
I read that today.
Fired.
Wait, so
I
Joe.
saw that.
wait, I saw that too.
I
Like,
don't know. He must
What
have
did he
Mitchell.
yeah, I was just gonna say, like, what did he do? 'Cause
What was his
I
inappropriate
know a lot of people follow the
behavior?
shot.
Yeah, the shot good, man. I'm on.
I heard that he
Well-
was like hitting on somebody. Was it from the shot?
It
Cap?
could be a misunderstanding because he's
Was
very
it
short, so he's
look
at
at
vagina
him
level.
and look at what you
No,
think.
no,
He
real
looked like he
life,
could
they
be
smell.
that
Just-
guy.
His co-star, Tiffany Boone. That's his co-star.
Oh, that's the
plays
one?
his girlfriend.
Didn't
and
she have to like bring her boyfriend to the
Who?
set or
His
her
co-star, Jason Mitchell's.
Right. Who?
Tiff-
or fiance?
That's his co-star on The Shy, Tiffany Boone. She was
Slim
one of the
girl,
main
okay.
ones, right? That was bringing the allegations against
So we
him.
got a Martin and Gina joint.
Maybe
Before.
because
That's
she was
exactly
so
what it
uncomfortable,
seems
she would bring her
like.
boyfriend.
Or her
so that they
fiance.
had
Her
scenes, yeah.
fiance, according
Fiance,
to this
so-
story.
I'm real.
What was he
live
doing? Was
upset.
there
Finance
any,
They just said They just said inappropriate.
He looked
allegations.
a little rough though. He looked like he get mad if you don't have it his way. Like this
Yeah.
ain't BK. I'm gonna need you to run.
He's short, man.
What is, that's Napoleon complex. Okay, he
Yeah.
looked like he suffers
Are
from.
you taller than him, Justin?
It's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying.
He's about to Google his height real
That was a good one, Lee
That
Ice.
was a
Whoa!
good
Oh,
one,
he's up
Lee.
1-0.
I mean, he's
I
up.
wasn't even.
Hold on.
No,
I mean, I don't know. Was it a
That
shot?
was a half
I don't
and
know.
half.
I was
that,
no,
was that a shot?
dog. I was
1-0?
just asking,
Did he get a
man.
point?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'll get
There
a point
was.
for that
How
joke.
was that a shot? That wasn't
They said he
shot.
got a point for that, people.
We don't
It
know.
wasn't a
But
shot.
that was funny. That was
Own
funny.
up
That
to
was
your
funny.
shots, homie.
It's okay. But I don't know. I mean, I don't. We obviously don't know. This is alleged, but like
A legend.
Alleged.
Okay.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Listen.
We got to recalibrate the bells.
I was like,
Right. We
wait
got
a minute.
calibrated those right.
Amazon link
I
in the
don't-
description.
Said a ledge. I'm
I
like,
said
Said
alleged.
a legend.
But nah, hey, real life. You watch The Shy.
You gonna be my brother.
Well, Justin, you're
No, I watched The Shy. The Shy actually a good show.
No, it's a very,
It's a real
very
good
good
show.
show.
okay.
So
It's
I
on
wish I could
Showtime.
afford
Yeah.
Showtime to watch it too, so I gotta.
Wow.
watch it
You
for
got
free.
fire stick.
Well,
I
anyway.
gotta watch it for
He,
free.
this is not all because
He
he's
got-
dropped by his agency and he just lost.
Yeah, they're
Netflix
not messing.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Netflix
it's a
show is
big
coming
deal.
out, so
It's a
he-
real
There must be
situation.
some.
Shout out to Monique.
There must be some real live fire behind this smoke. Cause normally you don't get canned all the way across
Immediately.
The board. Yeah, so they got
Well,
him,
well,
they got him on all fronts.
Well,
though.
Yeah.
let me disagree slightly.
Who has like
The allegation these days is enough sometimes.
What is
No,
the
not by your-
allegation? I mean,
this
what
management
are they
company-
saying he did?
the stuff you be doing? Did I get a point? Did I go point back? Did I go point back? 1-1. All right.
Stop harassing the women at the library. They
Try
got-
to see the audience needs a bell.
I'm just saying. Did I go points back? Nah, but it was a real good show. I actually watched him easy. I like that. He did a good job when he
Okay.
No, he's a very good
And
actor.
then-
I like him.
he's
That's
dead,
what I'm
so-
saying. I mean, obviously we don't know like his life behind the cameras or
Yeah.
whatever. Like what he
But you know what? Thinking
or
back in
who
the
he
show,
is. The character, they're all actors at the end of the
Right.
day. So like they're gonna make you believe whoever they are in the role that they portray themselves to be. But that doesn't define or
And
make
sometimes, a lot of times, acting couples do get together.
but you
No,
know,
that's
happens
true.
a lot of the
That's
time.
true.
Saying.
That's true too.
thinking back over this season and last season, they had physical interactions. But I compared them like Gina and Martin. You know, they was always hugging and kissing each other's face.
Yeah, but
Like,
you know-
but I don't remember them being that physical in this show that often. I mean, they
Okay.
did because they was boyfriend and girlfriend. But I don't
See, I
remember
didn't
them
follow
being
the
all
shot
on.
as
Yeah,
well. But he was one of the
but-
main characters,
yeah,
right?
he was. Yeah.
Now,
So
Lee
that's-
Ice,
Yo,
what do you feel about that?
Unfog your glasses. Because the left one is foggy as shit. With a windshield wiper when I go.
Okay, that was
There
your
we go.
one.
T.
That was your one.
The first one, the first one I threw out, y'all.
I know, I did too. I was like,
Threw that first one
but
out.
that was a good one.
Gotta be
Because it
fair.
was so unexpected.
Right.
Like, okay, you know what?
It's even
He,
right now.
he might need to.
go ahead,
unfollow
Lee
I'm
Ice.
mad because
his
y'all
for
ain't
real.
talk about his real role in Superfly, man. It's Eddie.
See, I didn't
Yeah,
watch
he was good
Superfly.
in Superfly.
The ratings were so low that I
He
didn't
was
even
good in
care.
Keanu. That was my man in
I
Keanu.
didn't even.
And what was it?
Was
Kong.
Keanu the one with the
Skull
cat?
Island.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually do remember
He
that.
did, I mean,
Okay,
he
I
did
actually do
something in
remember
King
that.
Kong. It was blah. It was
He was
blah.
the
Whole show
monkey?
was blah. Superfly was. It was okay.
No,
I just,
Superfly has had like the worst ratings. to
Superfly
date.
was actually good.
You like
It was actually
Superfly
good.
was
It was good.
The remake.
You had to know intimately
What you
the
mean?
first
the
Superfly.
story. Okay, I
to
didn't follow. I
appreciate
didn't
this
follow the
Superfly.
first
Yeah,
story.
so
I
you
didn't
don't know
like,
about it,
Okay,
so-
I don't know anything about it,
Yeah,
but from what
so-
I've heard, like the first
she's too
story.
young for the real Superfly.
I guess so. No, you know what? I guess I am. But I still okay. Don't play me.
You don't know nothing about the
But
original.
still, I heard that
so
the remake was
don't
like
speak on
It
nothing
was,
near.
and listen, the only reason.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off.
Okay.
But we have to let Lee Ice finish
Okay.
this point.
Well,
We cut
look at
Lee
how
Ice
quickly
off.
I was
the
done.
table's
He's trying to finish his original comment.
Let's
I'm
let
about
him.
to take my glasses off because
Don't do it 'cause you
they
ain't
fogging
seeing shit.
up.
We gotta let Lee. I
That
want to
is
hear what Lee
so
Ice
funny.
has to
I
say.
totally forgot
Do
that.
not take
Right.
his glasses
Let me
off.
hear what Lee Ice
Answer
has to say.
that
I
first
just
question
can't see
first.
without them.
Please don't. Well, pick the man in the middle.
Let him go, man. Let him go.
You drunk?
I don't even know what the hell I was about to say.
You were talking about the situation,
It
Lee
was
Ice.
like 3 years
Situation.
ago when he was.
with Easy-E and losing everything and
Oh, well, I was just mad because y'all didn't talk about his role as Eddie.
oh, okay. So we did that. Okay. So let me go on to this next question. Igor, when you get a chance, could you put the next slide up, please?
You gotta do better.
So funny.
Oh, you don't have it?
I got to take my
Oh,
glasses
well,
off
I can just
'cause
ask
now-
you.
I told the joke. He's
Shut up.
stupid in his joke.
I believe so. It was just a question. Oh, okay.
Today's not the day.
I just asked him.
See, I can't see.
Now, going off of this, what these days signifies harassment now?
You know what? Did you guys see that video of Janet Jackson, where she was like on stage or whatever? I think she had like a guy. I don't think she had a guy like sitting in a chair, and she kind of like worked him down or whatever.
On a live stage?
On stage,
Yeah, I remember
it
that
was a
one.
performance. Yeah, it was recent or whatever. And they was just like, if that was a man, somebody would
in
have
trouble.
quickly called.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, you know what, damn. But you know what? Double standards are real. So like
Yeah.
what men can do and not do isn't the same as what women can and cannot do.
correct.
So
I agree.
All right.
in that situation, it was just like he was sitting. I don't know. I didn't hear it with audio. I just saw like the video. Or whatever, and I guess she was singing to one of her songs. He's sitting there
Well,
enjoying the moment.
that's kind
no,
of.
here
But
you
that's
go. You're
different.
justifying it because it's a woman.
No, not that. I'm saying he's a fan, so he's signing up for
But
that.
what about that? What was it
But-
that Chris Brown or Neo? Didn't one of them have an underage girl on stage that
She's
they?
underage.
But they didn't
that
know
dude was
that.
68.
Right. Pretty much.
There's a difference.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He was like, yeah,
But he didn't know that. He's thinking like,
knew.
okay.
Oh, he
No,
signed
these
up for
girls
that.
these days
Janet
don't
Jackson
look
freaky.
the age. These girls these days don't look the age that they project.
That's
Makeup
not an
has
excuse.
evolved. Okay, first
that
of
is
all,
true.
the
Not
makeup
to say I
that
was
these
looking at
girls,
you, but I mean, yeah.
the makeup
They a
and
little
the
rough.
techniques and the way that
But let's not get on little girls. I want to get back to the side. I
you're
like
taking
that
it up
subject.
for guys.
like Janet
Hold up,
Jackson.
pause. We can't get on little girls.
No, I'm not
All
talking
right.
about little girls, but I'm saying
Sorry.
like Janet
No R.
Jackson,
Kelly.
like did what she did, and
Right,
like
it's okay.
literally
Well,
like
no,
she,
I like
think
that-
she touched his like area.
Yeah, but she don't know him.
But
What I
she
want to do
doesn't
is
mean- that doesn't
I
make
want to
an
get.
excuse.
No, we're not talking. But
She
what I'm talking about
touched
is
it?
in the context of the story. So they worked together.
Right.
They were intimate, like somebody who's going to be
Oh, okay.
in contact with each other daily.
through
And
stuff, right.
where's the line?
I think
Where is
the
it
line
sexual
cuts
harassment?
when they say cut. That's
does.
where the line. You know
No,
what I mean?
So is hollering at them harassment? Is trying to get their number,
If
trying to
you
go out
know,
for coffee.
Here's the thing, though. If
Or
they,
dinner.
If you guys are getting to know each other, like let's say him and I were castmates, right? On like this episode.
Oh,
I
wow.
know you wouldn't get the role, but
What
it's
school
okay.
was that,
It's
Leah?
I'll be
okay.
like,
It's
excuse me,
okay. You
I
wouldn't
need
get
another
the,
co-host.
Anyway, so like let's say like we're working together. We're like the leading actor and
Mm-hmm.
actress on like this top-notch show, whatever, and he and I have this chemistry relationship, whatever, in the show. But outside the show, he knows my life, I know his life.
Right.
That
Okay.
doesn't give either of us an excuse to approach each other in any type of way.
So
We're
you
not
can't.
getting
So
paid
you
by
can't.
this or
Someone
whatever.
can't approach you.
Really? I just was looking.
Hold on.
And I
Hold
was
on.
looking. Oh, sorry.
Look at your, can we get a makeup tutorial on the YouTube channel? Let's get back to
Tell
the
the lip
subject.
gloss is
Bye.
popping. Lip gloss is popping.
You know what I mean? I'm saying like
But so what you're saying, just to sum up, is
it's
is
not an
you're,
excuse. Yeah,
you're
our
working
chemistry.
together and it's off limits to try to
It's
take it there.
Yeah, like
Okay.
what you
No
take from
shit
her,
where
you
you
don't
need it.
take work home with you,
Okay.
right? If
Why
I'm a
not?
social worker, I can't take all these kids home with me at the end of the day.
No, if you
like,
take a kid home with you, you'll be that's
Let
something
me
different.
play The ignorant,
not like
Here it is.
the ignorant double standard guy
like
here.
that.
what we got.
Now there could be a twofold situation going on here. One, he could have stepped across the line, like been real aggressive with her after they said cut. Talking to her and stuff. She's like, no, I got a boyfriend, stuff like that, right?
Beyonce.
Or they could have did something.
No.
He carried the shit out of her.
And that's probably what happened.
I don't
And
think
then
that
now y'all
happened
bring-
at all. I think she carried him.
No,
Men's
no,
egos
hold on.
are worse.
Hold
than-
on, hold on,
Yes,
let him know.
Hold on. That is possible, but there's a good chance that something did because listen, men and women that spend a lot of time together sometimes do develop an attraction, especially when you're hugging kissing and shit like that. You can't always fake that sometimes after a while.
Correct. I agree.
Now something could have got real close to the line, crossed the line. She didn't like it, and then this is where we at. So, but what she doesn't know is that's going to ruin the entire show because he is a main character, and since there's the host, since I know the show, they're all invested in him. It's going to be hard.
No,
to
the show's
replace him.
over. Show's over. It's done.
I mean, yeah. So now she, because of that, not to say don't come out and say something, but you got to look. She didn't look at the big picture. She's like, let me go out and ruin this dude, something like that, or ruin the show.
Now, Lee Ice.
They on both sides. Oh shit.
Where I gotta hear what Lee Ice is.
He's
Lee
gonna
Ice has
respond for 3 years ago.
because Lee Ice, and this is not me. It's not. Oh, you're from a different generation than
Yes.
the current generation. So certain things were permitted per
Right.
se, were accepted. So how do you feel?
It's hard for me to speak on this because I don't know what he's being accused of.
Well,
what
sexual,
I'm saying?
multiple occasions
Of
of
what?
sexual harassment
What
to
is
her
sexual-
and
okay.
other females
Is he
on the
touching
show.
her? Is he?
That's we don't know.
It
That's
could
gonna
even be
come out.
verbal. Verbal.
You know, it could be verbal.
Yeah.
But the question
Damn,
is,
girl,
where
you
does
fat
sexual
shit,
harassment
you know?
no,
start?
but that still does count as sexual harassment, though, because it is like a
In
repeated
a professional
offense.
environment, I would
exactly.
say.
It is still a very
You're not gonna be in an office building and be like, "Hey, you
serious
fat as
manner.
shit."
Right.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
seriously.
she really
no.
wasn't. She was a little slim joint. She
Yeah.
wasn't really fat. She just had a nice, cute
I mean,
face.
just
Yeah, he
regardless,
wasn't calling
if
her
he's
fat.
like
Yeah,
repeatedly
not that.
like going after
Slim
her and
joints
like,
can't
you
be
know,
fat.
saying
Now, Miss
things-
LeBay, I'm glad I got you here. I have a devil's advocate question for you. So, what I noticed, and he mentioned Gina and Martin, Tisha Campbell and Martin,
You ever see Martin?
and in other
you better
situations,
get on my
you saw it on TV Land. So, in other situations like this, could it have been that there was a relationship, maybe, and then they got with a significant other, they got serious, and then
One of them.
wanted to cut it
at
off?
the end of the day, an actor and an actress are doing just that. They're playing their roles. They're portraying who it is that they're supposed to be in whatever
All right.
show, movie, situation that they are trying to, become.
No.
An
If
avatar.
they
It's an
did it.
avatar. That's separate. It's literally water and oil. Like
Yeah.
if you could hold that up, that would be
There it
great,
is.
right? So anyways.
There it is.
One and one.
So we got 4 people
He
co-signing
get
over
nervous.
here.
He over here like I thought it was the same world. Okay.
Oh wow.
No, but they
No,
crossed.
but no, it's literally
but they
it's
crossed
lit-
the line already. Is what
no,
I'm saying.
but what
giving
I'm
you an
trying to
example.
say is, I feel like, unfortunately, and I feel like men are weaker to this than women are. I feel like
What?
women can like play their role and just be so good at it that it makes that man believe and be so.
You heard it.
convinced.
Ray LeBay mentioned it. Women are devious. Keep going.
They are.
You just did it.
100%
You put the women
agree.
I
out
did
there.
not say
Yes,
that we're
she
devious.
all
I
the way
just
said
said
that.
that we're professional.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
confuse professionalism for
yeah,
being
you get
devious
paid
or whatever.
for it, right?
I'm just
That's what
saying,
you
like,
mean?
you guys just are, you guys get weak. Like,
I believe that
God
one
damn,
alone.
like, I could be, like,
So he
Gina.
was
Look
pussy
at
whipped.
Gina and Martin. Exactly. That was a great, actually.
So
that
they
was
were.
a great.
So the man got pussy whipped. And couldn't-
Martin was probably looking at Gina like, damn, you really love me, girl, right? Damn, Gina. And he didn't understand. Gina over here playing Tisha.
Martin hit that already. Martin hit that.
probably hit
He
Martin hit
probably
And it
did.
went sour. I
will
He
put it on
probably
the
did.
thing. He hit that.
He probably
And
did.
I think Eazy-E
but,
hit
but
that.
she wasn't really trying to be with him.
No,
she
of
was
course
trying
not.
to
Why
be
she
with
hit
the
him?
character that he was in that show. But
Or-
it wasn't,
right.
I want you in my
That's
real
a
life.
great
That's
point.
where her and Dwayne
That's a
Martin
great
went.
point,
and
Lee
did-
Ice.
You know what I mean? The
What?
only Martin
Where
she
she took
wanted
it, you saw where
was
she took
Dwayne
it.
Martin.
No.
But
she
the thing
Say
is,
it
do you
again.
see how that ruins the whole show, though?
How does that ruin? Why you can't stay
Why
in your
she-
lane?
why
Why
she just
why
couldn't be like,
can't
nah,
men
let me
stay in
not-
their lane?
no.
Look at
So
how
hold
we're
on,
being
hold on.
so confused.
Uh-huh.
I'm
No,
looking
hold
at
on,
the
let
camera.
him
Hold
respond,
on.
let him
So
respond.
Look at how
why?
men can't stay
Why
in their
can't
lane.
you
They're
really
getting
wanna
so
go there?
So that's
confused.
twofold. Why
Let him
can't?
respond.
Okay, so it's obvious Martin was the star, and women
It
are.
was his show.
Right.
He's a star. Women are attracted to power, but why couldn't she be like, look, you know what? Let me think long ahead and not long ahead and not shit where I eat.
Whereas
Not eat where I shit. Whatever it is.
sleep.
That's it.
but,
Sleep
you know,
where I
I
shit.
It
don't
smells
know.
bad. Either
So
way.
so
don't
why
know.
can she be like, don't do it, or
How is she shitting where she eat
or
at?
not,
or
or
sleep
keep
at?
a good mind that say, hey, you know what?
So what? She has
I
to
need to be
remain.
level-headed when this is over with. because
I
don't
gotta
wanna fuck up her-
disagree.
No,
though,
look at
because
this
it was the
sexist.
men that
Look at this
kinda
sexist industry. You guys just now converted
no,
this
though. She could say
conversation
no.
to though. She could say no. Why? How? Like, what do you? What position?
Just say
what
no.
position you
Just
give her
say
to say no to?
There's a whole commercial. Just
Yeah,
say no.
Just say no.
There is, and that's why she got in the position that she did, where she ended up leaving this show, and then
It messed up everything.
because she said no. Like, what?
She shoulda said
what
no.
stance are you trying
And then
to,
remember, her career went on to such critically acclaimed
What?
films as Sprung.
Yeah.
Boy, you think it's
Sprung.
right.
Did that play in the theater?
Listen, again, I'm not saying don't come out.
But
listen,
you're
dudes
I'm
are gonna
so
chase.
confused.
Dudes
Like,
are
the
gonna
double
chase.
standards are
No,
never going
no.
to like rest.
Dudes
Like,
are-
they're always going
dudes-
to like keep
Listen.
ping ponging back and forth. Like, this is a never-ending game of ping pong.
Dudes with power are always going to believe that they can get any woman.
Why does it have to be dudes? It's people with power. People with power
I
mean
mean,
people
what-
with
what-
money.
Yeah, because
Shows
remember,
though.
Eartha Kitt told Eddie Murphy she ain't had no panties on.
Yeah,
That's
that is
the-
true. But
Pretty much.
she should have
What
left
that
that
is.
alone.
Eartha Kitt or
No, Gina.
Oh,
And we would
I'd have
still
hit Eartha Kitt.
And we could be doing a 20-year
You hit her
reunion with
where?
everybody.
I'd have hit Lady Eloise.
I
Just
hit her
let's
too.
go.
yeah,
Who you got?
from
With the tennis
Boomerang.
racket.
Well, you know what? That was great, y'all.
texting you?
I appreciate it. I got. They are so angry. I love it though when y'all get that way
I mean,
because
it's just
I like.
not-
Trying to put it all
but
on
Lee
the
Ice,
man.
Lee Ice, I
I'm not
want you to
trying to
give
put
me a.
nothing out on nobody. I'm just saying, real recognize real.
I understand
like,
what she's saying. She's like, look, this is what she's saying. They were smashing.
Yeah.
Clearly, it wasn't a public relationship.
Right. I think so.
One of them got in a public relationship. They could have kept smashing, but someone couldn't play with
But
the
she's
program.
blaming it on the man.
You understand? And I don't have 5 on it.
She's blaming it on the man.
Yeah.
No, that's
It
real
could
talk.
have been her.
It could
She could have been the
Well,
one that
no,
couldn't
I don't like.
handle
Let's
it.
not
We may-
vilify
she
her.
is-
We'll never
You
know
can't
at the end of the
vilify
day.
her, though.
We will never
We're not
know.
gonna vilify
We will never
nobody.
know at
We
the end of
don't
the
know
day.
what
happened.
Right,
We
that's
don't
what
know.
I'm saying. Like,
That's
what
what I'm
comes
saying.
to social media and the accusations are
Yeah.
two completely different
But-
ballparks.
And
So,
two,
like,
but-
you know,
I just
you'll
want to
never
know what he's
know.
accused of. That
Do we have to go back to
sexual.
the end of the show?
You think Peter Griffin harasses Lois?
No, but you know what?
Right?
Louis?
To be honest,
His wife?
Hey, Lois.
His wife.
Go ahead,
Real
Justy
talk,
Rose.
real
Close
talk.
it out, Justy Rose. Close it
real
out.
talk. But there must be some serious allegations because I've never seen you get cleaned out.
Yeah.
You may have been lost a show or two, but your management company dropped you too. So there's got to be some real.
Do you
real
think
serious
that race
evidence.
has
What the hell
a
you
thing
think
to
he
do
did?
with
Pull
this?
his
Because
shit
look
out?
at Harvey Weinstein. You know what I mean? Like this.
No,
is
no. We more messy than they are.
We are messy.
Why are we more messy?
Because
Why,
you know
wait,
what?
no, fuck
Before-
that. Why do we think that we're? Look at you.
No,
look at
we
you
are
being so
messy.
conformed
We
to
are-
that state
no,
of
not
mind.
at all.
How are
We
we
are.
more? No, they are just as messy.
You're right. Oh,
we are
no.
not.
They-
No, no, no.
Listen to. Okay.
Look
Look
at
at
him.
Oh
have
no,
to.
you guys are about
That's
to
right,
like,
right there, right there.
Like,
That's it, right there.
Like, you
No,
guys,
that's
like,
great. You just
how
proved my
are
point.
we
Hold on,
like
hold
more
on, no,
messy?
can I
How?
She's
Because
proving
we
the
talk
point.
More, they STD more. Like, how are
No,
we more
absolutely.
messy?
Understand.
Like, what are you
No,
talking
listen
about?
to
You
this.
heard what the fuck? You heard what I said.
No, no,
Like,
say it
But
again.
no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say we're more messy.
I
but
don't
you
think
know,
so either.
with these Harvey
Hell no, we're
Weinsteins
not more
And all
messy.
these powerful white guys. You know what they
They
do?
have
Like-
money.
No. Before they stick their dick in it, they be like, "Hey,
Huh?
you need to sign a
An
disclosure.
NDA.
You need to sign a disclosure."
So they
letter."
do it properly.
Yes.
They're
Not-
properly
not-
messy.
yes.
They were properly not. We just
We
fit
just
in what we
Messy
can fit
is
in.
all
Baby.
encompassing.
Wow,
So messy
that's
means
so
you don't
messed
handle
up.
business. You
I'm being
jump
real.
in.
No, I'm not
But they
saying
think
that
about the
you're
consequences
being wrong,
later.
or that you're wrong.
I'm not
but
saying all people do that, but in the examples we've named out, all
We
of
don't
them
care.
have done it
We-
messy.
you know what the problem
That's how
is?
they
You're
got
right.
End up with
They
babies.
properly do
It took
so.
Danny Masterson-
They properly do so. They're
Look,
properly messy. We're
Dude
properly
from that 70s
not.
show just got caught 20 years later.
Right.
And he lost his show now, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
The
we'll get
time
caught
after.
on Tuesday.
The time after.
You feel what I'm saying? Harvey Weinstein got caught 50 years later.
You're
Now,
right.
and you don't hear
that's
nothing about
the
none of
part
that.
Our Hall
that's
of Fame
so
is
messed-
Bill,
I mean,
you
regardless,
know.
it's wrong.
Bill
is
got
wrong.
away with it for 40 years. That's our Hall of Fame,
He
technically.
just didn't.
They're properly messy. That's it. We're
Yeah.
just gonna name that segment
it
of
is.
this conversation.
Properly messy.
That's what it is.
because
Men are
that's-
properly messy.
No,
That's
white
right.
men
White
are
men are
properly
properly
messy.
messy.
Yeah, brothers be messing it all
We
up,
just be
man.
messy
They
and we
be-
leave
We be
babies
letting women
everywhere.
take selfies in the bed while we
Right.
sleep.
Who does that? Because you know, hold on. We'll have a party and we will have everybody IG and on social media going live. What's my man's name? Is it Tom Cruise? One of them white dudes said.
Tom Cruise
No,
is
not
not.
Tom Cruise.
Leave
Tom
your cell
Green.
phone.
He said leave the
Leave
cell
your
phone at the
door.
front door.
Yeah, no,
At the
you
front
leave the
door.
cell phone at the door
Yeah.
and you sign an NDA. I don't
Yeah.
care who the fuck you are, what you do, you gotta get your
Hell
cell
yeah.
phone.
One of them jokers said leave the cell phone
That's
at
right.
the front door.
Leave your cell phone in your car.
Yeah, we'll be
Not
like,
even
what?
your
yeah.
car. No,
No.
I've heard of situations and events, or excuse me, occasions and events where they take your phone
Yeah.
and they ziplock it. You don't get this shit back.
I'm
till
with
you're-
you. It should be
get what
that
I'm
way.
saying?
They do that shit in Atlantic
And that's
City.
not even with I like no bullshit. I've heard of events like that. Like
Yeah.
I've been
it's
to-
real.
Yeah,
You
that's
sign
any
the
party I'm
NDA.
doing.
You sign the NDA if you fuck it, but you get your
Damn.
phone taken if you're entering.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Ray
no,
LeBay said,
this
"Hey,
is
this is
no.
what
I'm saying
happens."
like this. No, this is like real shit.
I'm with you. That's what I'm talking about. Stop being
You know what I
messy.
mean?
We
We
gotta
gotta
think
do
beyond
better.
the moment and
Properly
plan
messy.
more.
That's a
The
new word.
longevity of
Yes.
the situation.
Right.
Plan.
Properly messy.
Did y'all hear about what's his name? Kim Kardashian's ex. What the fuck? Is
Lamar
Reggie
Odom.
Bush.
No, Reggie Bush, yo. Reggie
Yo,
motherfucking
Reggie got
Bush.
caught
He-
by a super hoe. Okay, so this was Alonzo Mourning's old joint. You remember we seen
Oh,
her
oh,
down
no,
Georgetown
not
that
Tracy.
time.
Right.
Right.
Tracy, right?
Tracy?
Right. 34 year
Well, I
old
don't even
joint.
know who she is, but
So
he
Reggie Bush
paid
was
her
creeping with her,
three.
and
what is
she
it,
got
three or
pregnant.
four? Three.
Three.
$3
Well, she got
million.
pregnant, so he paid her $3 million
Not Tracy, though, right?
to get
An abortion.
Abortion.
An abortion.
So you do know
So
abortions.
and she's 6 months pregnant right now.
You do know abortions are like would depend on how far away, are not expensive. So I'm like, how did you end
Nah,
up with
just a wire
$3
hanger
million?
and some Advil.
Wow.
That's some hush money and some hush.
A wire
Don't shit.
hanger.
Don't
Except
say shit
in
out.
Georgia.
Right.
He didn't make her sign an
Georgia.
NDA. That's what I'm saying. Like that's
Messy.
where niggas go messy.
That's where-
I
that-
just saw that shit
Thank
today.
you.
That was just like
Thank
wow.
you. That
She
means
still
division
got-
is
You're right.
brilliant.
You're
$3
right. You're
million.
right. Toy. You
Thank
listen.
you.
You're
And still
right.
got a baby.
Niggas are messy
And
because
she on his head.
And she moved to Georgia.
no white man would be in no shit like that. Like they $3 million and you still got
love
the
it.
baby and he can't even be mad at her for real.
White men have companies that send over super hoes
Yep.
that already are trained
Already know
for
the
all
deal.
of this.
Yep.
Hysterectomies, everything.
Yep.
Pilates, the whole
Got-
9 yards.
Right. He gonna take a blue pill
Yeah.
and be in there for like
We be
7
going to the
hours.
Holiday
It's
Inn.
just like so on every
Yeah.
time. It's like, God damn, y'all win again.
Yeah.
How? Like,
Think about Asian men.
how?
Look what they do.
Like,
They have whole clubs dedicated to freakiness.
Every
listen, don't go to a spot
of
thinking ain't
all,
nobody getting
Pakistan,
Hello.
they be having whole houses. They be
Shout
going
out to
to
the happy
Omaha.
in the, shout out to the happy in the spa.
hello, every black man.
Oh
ain't
wow!
messy.
Shout out to Robert Kraft.
Lee Ice has a
big up
very
to
low
Robert
voice
Kraft.
in the back. He's like, every black man.
Every
ain't
black
messy."
man is not messy.
I was like, what?
We didn't say every black man.
We
said the
didn't
ones
say
that get caught.
every black
that
man because there are
engage in
all
those
men
things.
ain't dogs. Every black man ain't messy. Every white guy ain't shit. Like or ain't with the shits or whatever. Like you get what I'm saying?
We're fine with the original statement.
No,
Hey.
you know what we're trying to say. Like
One
there are
side
the
comment.
in betweens.
Right.
One side comment.
Why your mic sound low?
One side
You
comment.
gotta speak up
Is
into
that-
your
can I get
mic.
serious
Why
for a
you
second?
Yes, let's get serious. Justin Rose.
I got real serious moment. Real, hey.
I'm just saying, why are you sitting up today?
You mad at your
Nah,
eye
man, come on, we
level?
about to be serious for a moment.
Okay,
Okay.
all
Because
right,
we
my
touched
bad.
on this real quickly.
All right.
Okay.
Georgia and all those states that are making the abortion. Hey, we got to get out this
Alabama.
joker and vote a little bit to get these people out of here because there's no reason why we should have men telling women what they should do with their bodies. It's not right. And if you can hear me, talk to your people in all them states because it's moving this way. Believe it or not, it's going to get to the blue states soon. So you guys be prepared for it, We shouldn't allow these other people to make decisions for these women's bodies.
Amen.
Back to the joke.
Damn.
Amen.
that.
Amen.
Amen to that as a
That was
woman.
Rose's
I definitely
rant right
respect
there.
There
that.
it is.
I
You can
respect
find that.
That's real fact.
Yes.
That's facts.
Now take a
though.
shot.
Have y'all seen that chart of all the men that?
You want to take a shot?
It's moving this way. Huh?
Take a shot.
Let's take a shot, my man.
Let's take a shot.
It's moving this way.
You haven't really drunk today. I'm actually proud of you. You better go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna spend this time there bonding, which I love, by the way. Yeah,
Woo!
y'all got to get out and vote.
No,
we
you
don't care which
and
side
not
you.
even just a primary election. Let them know. You got to
Yeah.
start
Every
from,
single
like,
one. Vote for aldermen. Vote for class
No,
president.
vote for-
You got to
the
get
man,
used to
not
doing
the man.
it.
Alderman
Look at how you already
Hey,
messed
yo.
up. Look at how you already messed
All
up.
right.
Vote for whoever you feel is
Hey, yo.
right. Between the woman, the
Alderman
man,
Davis was funny as
the
shit.
woman, the
Hey,
woman.
Alderman
Between the woman
Davis.
and the man.
Alderman Davis on good terms.
Right.
Hey, yo, he was funny as shit. He
Okay,
was like,
everybody just had a moment where they messed
Alright.
up. It's like that was like a
Hello,
domino
my favorite
effect.
project family.
and you too, Falona.
You too, Wilhelmina.
Yeah, he was everything but Walona.
Man, let me tell
When
y'all.
Samia was the best.
Me and Lee Ice.
Yes,
You remember that?
absolutely. Yes.
Me and Lee
Why
Ice used
not,
to play this game where we would cast the oldest 70 shows if they made it, and that was one of our joints. And
Oh,
who
yeah.
we had for Alderman Davis was perfect. Tommy.
Yep. Shh, all
Tommy,
day. Yep.
rest in peace, Tommy.
Hey, you know what?
RIP.
Matter of fact, we need to watch that tomorrow, though.
Okay.
No, not Good Times. We're doing a show tomorrow live. Off air.
Well, okay, I got you. I know what you're saying. I think I do. I don't. We're gonna do it after
No,
the
you
break.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna spell. I love the conversation, people.
I know,
but
it's been a good
the
conversation.
people do want to see a couple of videos.
Let's look at it.
Yes, I do
All right.
too.
Now these were
Are
actually
they butt naked
group-
joints?
This was group action.
Oh,
They
group action.
they gang banged the segment,
Not somebody
and
else
all
wants
of them
to
sent in videos, and we have a menagerie of them now.
Ooh.
So
Wait a second,
on
whoa, whoa.
what the
Yeah,
Facebook, a menagerie.
Nah, Slim.
Menagerie.
Menagerie?
No.
Wow, okay.
I override that bell.
Slim.
Menagerie is a word.
Nah, Slim.
Hey Siri.
I gotta see this.
Okay, hold on a second.
Nah,
Before we
Slim.
do that, Igor. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hey Siri.
I just put hey Siri.
Hey, Siri.
On my phone. Oh, she not cooperating.
Is
today?
menagerie a word?
You gotta put her up.
She already
Hey,
know.
Siri.
She ain't trying to help you.
She
Hey,
doesn't
Siri.
recognize
Hurry up.
porn.
Oh, wait,
Right.
hold on.
Hurry
She
up,
don't
Dim.
recognize me
All right.
either.
Yes,
Hey
it's
Siri.
a word. Tell Dusty Rose he
Is
can suck it.
menagerie a word?
And she
All
said
right, go
it.
ahead. Hit our joint. Hit our joint.
Oh, it
She's
is
having
a
a
word.
connection issue right now.
It is. It is a word.
Now,
Thank
what
you.
does it mean? What does it mean?
Shout out to Talking Terps. Thank
Hey
you.
Siri.
Shout out to
Is
Talking
Is
Terps.
menagerie a word?
Your Uber
Church,
outside. Get out of
baby.
here.
Fun.
Menagerie means a collection of wild animals
Bam.
kept in captivity for
So,
exhibition.
Oh, wild animals. No, man.
So
we
we-
reach, man.
Y'all a menagerie. Exactly.
That
All right.
sounds like vagina. Menagerie sounds like it's related
Yeah.
to like something of that.
vagina?
That's what it sounds like. Something that you learned.
That's
in
the
health.
plural of vagina, menagerie.
That sounds like something you learned. That sounds like something you learned in health. Like
Let's get to the videos.
Menagerie.
Igor, whenever you're
menagerie
ready.
is vagina's
Eagle.
sister.
Menagerie. Vagina. Menagerie. Vagina.
I don't know.
Vagina.
I'm
She
not-
said it sounds like vagina.
It
Oh.
sounds like it's his sister. So like, you know,
Menagerie.
there's like Mallory
Vagina.
and
Okay.
Virginia. I don't know.
We're gonna have in 9 months. There's gonna be a bunch of kids named Menagerie.
Right.
Little Menagerie, yes.
Bring your ass in.
Little May May.
All she eating is salt and vinegar
Oh my
and
gosh,
pickles.
you
Right, and hot
sister.
Poor
sausages.
thing.
And drink grape
Poor
soda.
thing. Oh man, the
Hey,
So are we
May
smallest,
getting to the videos?
the smallest braids.
And she gonna know how to
I
go
mean,
to
I
the
don't know,
corner
the
store.
micro braids. Menagerie got all
Menagerie.
the micro braids.
Go to
Just
the corner
Igor,
store.
whenever we can get the videos, brother.
And she gonna be
hitting
10.
the video.
And she gonna be 10 getting a
Micro
short box
braids.
of Newports.
Just little braids.
The micro braids. It's like the I had all
Just
day.
3
and
hairs
night.
apiece.
Right.
3 hairs apiece. That
No,
poor
those
little
Right.
baby.
Micro braids. I want to know.
And her
How old?
Star back
How
here
old
could've
is little
snatched her edges.
Menagerie? 716 months.
Right, with a lace front.
Hold on, y'all. We having some technical difficulties. We're gonna have the videos for you shortly.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, Igor,
Right.
for the video.
We're here to entertain you regardless.
Yo.
We are.
Us and Little Menagerie,
Menagerie, right.
a Shinkashay,
Little May May.
and
May
Little
May, go to the corner
Chipotle.
store for me.
That looked like it was in San Francisco.
Don't forget Little Chipotle.
Not Little Chipotle. Don't get drunk. Ah!
I love it.
Why right into that chair? That actually saved his life.
They got drunk as a- Oh!
She done
He
killed
got a
him.
concussion.
She killed
He
him.
better get some. I know he better get some ass.
He better get some. He is concussed.
Now, why are you on a basketball court?
Ouch. That's what swinging goes wrong.
Oh, wow.
I used to want to do that.
Trouble.
I want to do it now. Oh, I love that. It's fun when they're hurt.
Oh, slip disc.
She might have.
What was the purpose of this?
The loser's balls.
Molly took a sip. Hey, yeah.
See, he deserved that.
I want him to go over the cliff,
Hey,
though.
Why do people keep trying to think sliding down escalators is okay?
This is when you knew your track career
That's
was
when
over.
you knew you couldn't jump, eh?
I love it.
Right. You knew your track
Man
career
on a
was
skateboard. Oh yes.
The one on the table deserved that.
That
one.
was.
You're not gonna make it.
Hold him.
The girl.
Double negative.
That should throwback. That piece
What you
right
call
there,
that, Justy
though.
Rose? Double
Double
negative. I like that terminology. I enjoyed that. You ever got him in the balls and the head?
Right.
We're friends forever.
What the hell were they holding hands for?
We're friends forever.
Oh, he's like he clotheslined her. Oh, he's playing well.
That's why you should.
I had my helmet on.
He's about to wear Halo.
Scorpion.
Fuck you.
Oh, that was
Scorpion and a road
All
rash.
these videos are they're like cracking their neck.
Hey, Joe.
Oh,
Hey,
It's
he
beautiful.
made me in
I
trouble.
love it.
you over
He's in
there
trouble.
laughing like shit.
He's in trouble.
I enjoy it.
All these videos they're cracking their neck.
It's enjoyable to me.
They might be
Oh! Oh, that was wonderful.
Oh my God, he's beautiful.
For you watching at home, y'all gotta love this.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
I love
His dismount was over.
Look at this
Is that a
heifer
baby?
right
Any
here.
child?
She is using the child as an umbrella.
They're going down. They're going down. I know they're going
Because
down.
the lace front costs more than that child.
Right. And her name is
Wait, no, that's
Menagerie.
actually like.
That's
like,
menagerie right
That's
there.
what Menagerie right there.
Little
It's
menagerie.
Menagerie.
Whoa, what?
Trifling.
Imaginary.
That is like.
Please,
yeah,
CPS.
That's like not
That
okay.
child. That was crazy. That was insane. The children.
That's when you didn't check off your like supplies.
Who was in charge of the fireworks? Menagerie. Look at this shit. Watch closely. Look at that. That's your Uber ride right there, right? That would be a roach.
She was oh.
Well, that's the shiny roaches
She
too.
just got into a fight and she was rolling in the woods and shit like that. She done
No,
knocked
they
the
picked
bitch
her up from
out.
home.
That's what happened.
No, they picked her up.
She won that fight though.
Uh-oh. Catch the lady.
Did she say ho? I hate when kids be cussing.
First of all, how did she get up there?
That's first of all, that's menagerie.
Yeah, that's Menagerie for sure. That's
I'm a
You
drink
are grown up.
This happened at the liquor store on the way to the show.
I'm a piece of red rap. I can't let no good pussy go to waste.
Lee Ice is gonna fall in love in 3.
That is Ray LaBelle on a Friday. That is Ray on a
That's
Friday.
Lee Ice female
That is Ray on a Friday.
On a side note, that's privilege, because if we had done that, they'd call on the police.
Got talent.
Oh!
We need to bring
Hold up, rewind that.
Wait, yeah, I didn't even catch what happened.
First of
What
all,
happened?
First of all, nobody's house is getting clean.
it's none at all. Nobody's laundry.
Damn. What they fighting
That's a weird.
Look at the
ass
beginning,
fight.
though. Look at the beginning.
That was a weird fight.
Hold up. Bam!
Wait, why she kick the kid?
In the
I
nuts,
was
though.
with her.
That is
Why
a-
she kick the kid?
Because that is a side mom.
In the nuts. They got serious.
Damn, you know it's real when you gotta hold your kid back.
Damn.
You know it's real when you gotta
Yo,
hold
Holmes. Yo, Holmes, you hit me in my face. MS-13.
And he didn't drop the pizza.
Oh, I didn't even peep that. That happened so quick.
He was holding a personal pan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
You know,
the real boomerang.
hey, the cheese on the top of that box, though.
All right.
If she wins,
This is Lee Ice and Ray. His arm about to fall off. His arm about to fall off.
don't do it like that.
This is Ray and Lee Ice.
Oh, that was even right
Represent
there.
for the ladies.
And he lost to a girl.
Why is he so mad?
Oh, what is that on his arm?
Why did you poke the frog?
Hey,
That's a
hey, he
terrible
wanted
mother.
frog legs for dinner.
That's That's a terrible mother.
Right. That boy is scarred for life.
Because she does it on purpose. Look, she flicks it up.
Hey, yo.
He is
Hey,
scarred.
yo. He's going to run from frogs for the rest of his life.
Damn, he is scarred for life.
Oh, he's scarred for life.
He's no type of frog.
No. That dude's scarred for life.
The frog.
That's crazy.
That boy is scarred.
That's
I don't
crazy.
blame him either. Yo, that was no.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Well,
I think that was my favorite.
you know what that brings in? That's that bullshit.
Man.
Let's give you the 3 stories. Arizona mom is arrested for punching her 7-year-old son in the face because he wasn't a good enough lookout for his grandma when she tried to shoplift from Walmart.
Wow.
Rebecca Gonzalez, 27, was detained by Phoenix police and charged with aggravated assault. That was racist. Police responded to the child abuse call at the Walmart. There, they learned that Gonzalez had come to the store to pick up her 7-year-old. That's why it don't work. 7-year-old son, who was acting as a lookout for the grandmother while she shoplifted.
That's messed.
Officers allegedly saw her punching him in the face.
Everything's a legend until
Yeah.
they go to court. Go ahead.
Police say the child told him that he got hit because he's a bad lookout.
Why are you bored reading this story?
I don't know, because I don't know if I feel like it's bullshit. Like, he should have been a better lookout. That's your grandma.
What do
That's
you
your.
mean?
If you know the deal, mom
That's
was
your
like,
Grammy.
look.
He
this
is
supposed to
7
be
years
done.
Who
old.
was
He's
stealing,
going
the mom
to
or
school.
the grandma?
The grandma.
The grandma was stealing. You got to look out for the
Rebecca.
elder.
Grandma was
No,
stealing, so
she's
the
a
mother
Vanessa.
punched the child in the face.
Because he wasn't a good lookout. That's elder abuse.
They talk about this stuff. They say, look, this is what you're supposed to do when you go into Walmart. I need you to look out for such and such, such and such. So I can see this right here. You want some animal crackers, don't you? What are you supposed to do?
Okay.
Wait, hold up. First of all, Rebecca, the grandma, was only 27 years old.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I just
God
want y'all
damn,
to
that's,
put that-
That's why I asked. I see 27 years old.
I think
She the
that's that
grandma?
bullshit right there. Like that Rebecca.
Got a great-great-grandfather like 48.
How old is the
I'm
grandmother?
over here, I got my reading
27?
glasses on. I'm like, wait a minute. There's more to look into. I'm reading.
They got like
into
7 generations that go back to 86. Like, what the fuck is going on
Like,
here?
You're Spanish.
It's a little bit more wrong to the
Who is-
story than the,
yeah.
the you know,
grandma,
the mom.
27?
They
You
fucking
know
in
what I mean?
Pampers. Like,
Listen.
move the pull-up over.
How you be a grandmother at 27?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm
It's
over
horrible.
here like,
It's horrible.
You upset?
no, but
I
I,
think that's
understand
bullshit.
And a grandma?
It's bullshit.
the 27-year-old. It's a bullshit in a bullshit. Okay,
It is.
like that's it's a story in a story right here. Cause
All right, let's quickly get through this so we can talk about sports and then go to the game show.
why we gotta talk about sports?
No,
I
y'all
ain't
reading
come
that
up here.
wrong.
No, how?
Let it live, Jesse Rose.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
Next one, Igor, please.
Let it go.
Woman punches boyfriend in the dick
Wow.
and it bursts.
Ooh.
32-year-old Michaela Hefner. Hefner?
No,
I
there's
can't
no.
see good.
There's no F.
Lives in Harrisburg,
He made
Pennsylvania.
that up, didn't he?
Oh,
I
I
didn't,
have
I
family
didn't.
in Harrisburg.
She
Okay.
went to her ex's house, but he was not home, so she waited. When he showed up at 1 a.m., she was inside his home. She demanded to know where he'd been. Then she started hitting him, but on her way out the door, she landed one final punch squarely to the groin, hitting it so hard his sack burst and one of his nuts fell out.
I didn't know that
Ouch.
could happen.
But-
Apparently it
that's
can.
like- so is that going to be like a little slimy eyeball and you try to pick it up and it fly all over the place?
Like a frog eye.
Then you get carpet all over it.
It's like a
Don't worry
tether
about it.
ball.
Wash it off, put some water on it, put it back in.
Rub some dirt on it. Be a man.
That is so disgusting.
But she was concerned. He told her that even she was concerned when she saw the extent.
Where are you reading
She
that
got,
from?
that's the bottom part right there.
No, but he told the cops.
Yeah, he told the cops when they showed up
make
that
it up.
even she was concerned when she saw the ball fall out. She's facing charges of reckless endangerment, simple assault, harassment, and felony aggravated assault of a crotch.
Oh,
All right? Let's go to the
Lorena
last one
Bobbitt.
real quick.
Can I read the last
Okay.
one?
Yes.
All right, bike handle stuck in a woman for 2 years after her husband shoved. Wow. Why do I have to read this one?
You chose it. I didn't.
You chose it.
That was your choice.
This is so messed
You
up.
got to
All
teach the people at home.
Bike handle stuck in woman for 2 years after her husband shoved it in vagina.
Why are you laughing at the word vagina?
It's just so messed up.
Can we be
Menagerie.
mature, please?
The woman,
Menagerie.
30 years old, was taken to MY Hospital in central India with severe stomach pains. Doctors did an x-ray before spotting an object. This is so wrong. A CT scan confirmed a motorbike handle in her uterus. She told us that the handle had been inserted inside her vagina by her husband when he was intoxicated. He warned her not to tell anyone or he would hurt her. This is so bad. A team of 19 doctors conducted the 4-hour-long surgery and were forced to remove the woman's uterus. The woman has reported her husband to the police and he is now in custody.
Wow.
Really?
Why?
He told her
Why
don't-
the hell is he in custody?
because he
Will
said
you let
he
him
told
put
her
the shit up in you?
He told her don't
Wow.
get on her bike. Don't touch my bike.
Listen, is all the way in the wrong. There's no way to justify this. I'm sorry for laughing throughout reading this story, but there's no justification.
No,
to
there's no justification at all.
it being as
I'm sorry.
horrible. That is not okay.
That's
Outside.
a motorbike handle.
So he
use
held
a.
her down and shoved a damn
Because
motorbike
here's the
handle
thing,
up her
though.
ass, up her pussy.
The laws
say pussy.
and
Go
no,
ahead.
You have to
the
say
laws
vagina.
and rules and the support that women get outside of, I think, if I'm not mistaken, outside of this country, the United States of America, aren't the same. So a lot of women in other places. I'm sorry.
That's the actual handle, Lee Ice.
I'm saying they don't get the same support. In some countries, a man is always going to be right. So she's probably in a situation where it's if I speak out against my husband, I'm going to be in the wrong ultimately. Which is why she didn't say.
This is India, Lee Ice, remember?
Right.
Oh, this is India.
India. Yeah, this
Where
ain't
did you
like
think this
Indiana.
was? Colorado?
Right. That's your man. Whose man is
Well,
this?
real quick.
I read it out loud to you, so you didn't even have to read yourself.
oh
I
my
did.
All right.
gosh.
So we got a minute and a half. I would like the sports slice with Rose and Ice to answer a question.
What's the question?
Do
sir?
it.
Is Golden State better off without KD?
Don't do that to KD.
I'm sorry. He said Lee Ice and Justy Rose.
Wow.
And I'm the and.
No,
I mean-
you and shit.
He said he
I
got,
literally
Only
made me
thing and is the
sweet.
pizza, not you.
I understand everything.
he got a motorbike handle.
That's the guy that was just read out loud to him.
You taking about a minute and you taking about 90 seconds.
I know. Are they better, Jess? Because my answer is
Yes, they're
yes,
better.
they are better.
They are better
Without KD.
without KD.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still just as potent, especially if they got a whole bunch of sideline shit going on, as far as with him and the coach, him and all that sideline stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a distraction.
Yeah.
But they're still just as potent. Actually, they probably work a little better. 'Cause I think
They look so much better as
you-
a team.
because you have a pecking order. You have Steph, Clay,
Draymond.
Draymond, then you got Iguodala.
That's the
Iggy.
blackest
You got-
name ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Livingston.
Yeah, they black as a mother. But then other times you got, you know what I'm saying? Even though KD's not an alpha, he
Right.
still wants the ball a lot.
Right.
So it's like Steph, KD, and sometimes that causes problems when you have too many dogs. So I think they're well off without him. And I think they proved it when they rolled through Portland like that. I don't think anybody in the East can mess with. I think they may need him maybe if they face the Bucks.
Yeah, but Portland ain't Milwaukee.
Just,
they-
I got a stat for you.
Okay.
30-1 without KD.
I
That
know.
says it all.
But
Wow.
the thing is, they don't have anybody that can mess with Guinness in his length. They may not guard each other
Who
a
the
lot,
hell is
but
Guinness?
And Boogie.
Who the hell is Guinness? You mean Giannis?
Giannis.
You mean Giannis?
Giannis.
Potato, tomato.
Giannis. That's all
His name
Guinness.
is Giannis.
He meant
I know.
Giannis. Look, I'm gonna chime in
I
when
know
I
he
can.
is, but I don't think they
Giannis.
have anybody that. Because Giannis, for the old people.
I'm
or
sorry.
Guinness.
When did KD become
No,
the
I didn't
best
say that,
defender?
but I didn't say the best defender, but Golden State does not have anybody with the length like him on the outside. You know, he likes to do a little bit of stuff. He's gonna be tough in the post, but they don't have no length for him.
They don't
Giannis.
need it.
So they're gonna need it. 'Cause Draymond can't do it. He's gonna go through Draymond. So that's where I think they may miss him. KD. But KD come back to the Wizards.
KD's not that type of defender.
KD come to the Wizards.
Bogut and Looney.
You can't put them on him.
Hey, that's 12 fouls to fuck his ass.
All right, so who wins? Who wins? Bucks versus.
I told y'all 3
Yes.
weeks ago Golden State was going to win.
Yeah,
I told
I
you
think,
3 weeks
but
ago.
actually,
Golden State,
History
Golden
does
State.
repeat
I'm
itself.
about to Golden State in 7.
Golden State in 7. Justin Rose.
History
First of
repeats
all,
itself. They're the strongest
There's no
team
guarantee
right now.
Milwaukee's going to make it.
They're the better team. I think they choke. If they don't go, they choke.
All right.
I think they're the
That
better
was your 90.
team.
All right. Just
Thank
give
you.
my man Steph Curry his credit.
Yeah, he's light skinned
You're
and
watching
winning.
something you'll
And
never
he-
ever.
Team
you're
light
watching
skin
something
back
you'll
on top.
Never ever see
And he's
again.
doing despite.
All right.
You will never see this again.
Look.
And he's doing it despite Aisha Curry and her foolishness.
Yeah, we're gonna talk more about that next week.
There's nobody.
Stay in your
trying
lane.
to- Yeah,
You know, you
stay-
ain't out
stay
there
in your
working
lane.
part time, bitch.
We're talking
You
about.
you waking up at 12.
Did we talk about Aisha?
We didn't. We
You
talked
just-
about it on the after show.
All right, let's go next week.
Next week,
Next
we're gonna
week
talk
on
about
the
it in the
after
after
show.
show.
Like
okay?
real talk, cause Aisha,
in the after show where the
I'm so
real
mad, I wanna throw the mic right
situations
now.
happen.
Well,
throw the
let's
mic.
go. Let's get this game in because you know people
Yes,
want
let's
it.
play that game.
Igor, when we get a chance, let's put the game up. This week we're gonna play Silhouette. You
Read
know the
the
rules.
rules.
Lee Ice,
Can
we
you
got
read the rules?
Lee Ice. We got 2 minutes.
See,
we got 2 minutes, baby. All right.
you guys don't act up.
I wet the bed.
let me-
Mrs. G feeds me. I never know what you're talking
Damn,
about.
what the fuck is his name? I know. Golly.
Lee Ice.
That's Arnold Drummond.
What's his real name?
Gary Cole.
Let's
Yes,
see. 100
that's
points
what
for
it is.
Lee Ice.
Gary, yeah, I'm so mad I couldn't bring.
Don't leave a drink around me.
Coleman.
Oh.
Justy Rose.
Oh no, you didn't read the question, dog.
I did.
No, you did.
So
I
you
said it.
can't Wait till you finish.
I did. I already read it.
You did?
You did. What you did?
Don't read a drink around me.
No, it sounded like
Don't
you
leave
said
a
in
drink.
response to what?
I know.
Hey, here's what it is, Justy Rose. It's your turn.
Bill Cosby.
Let's see. 100 points for Justy Rose. Next question. I'm bipolar. I'm a baller. I ride for the West. I had a change of heart.
Who's on the shitter?
What the hell is that?
I'm bipolar. I'm a baller. Justy Rose.
Delonte West.
Wrong. Anybody else? 5,
I don't.
4,
I feel like
3,
I know.
2.
I'm like
Answer
kinda mad.
quickly. He don't know. Let's see the answer. The game.
Oh.
He's
good
bipolar.
Lord.
He's a baller. I know. Next point. 200 points.
Sucks.
I got the Obama raisins.
Shit.
I got a connection to Mac. I beef with B on the real. Who was it first?
It was me.
No, it 100% was not.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go to the
It's
replay.
Ice Cube.
Go.
Ice Cube. I
50
literally was
50 points each.
before you.
Next one.
What? How? I
Tate
won
whooped
that
me.
one. Yo,
Don took my place.
that
It's
was
hard out
fuck-
here.
You're laughing because you know.
Justy Rose.
You're laughing because you know.
God, Jagger, hold on.
Tate whooped me.
Second. I'm
Dawn
second.
took my place. That's hard out here.
second.
Lucius.
Oh, damn.
Lucius.
Damn.
What's his real name?
Oh,
Oh, what is
Shit,
it?
That's it.
God, no.
Next verse.
We have like 5
Terrence
more
Howard. Terrence Howard.
Go ahead. 300 points for Lee Ice.
Damn.
Let's go to the next one.
I'm so.
I fake bang, but I will put you to sleep. She beat me. Ray LeBay.
Chris Brown.
300 points
You
for
know
Ray
I know
LeBay.
my babe. That
Neck
talk
and
about
neck.
it, babe.
I got hands. My mom is a B. Looks don't matter to me, obviously.
I got. Is that a bad baby?
No.
Oh, because that's the only bitch that talk like that.
She's a reality star.
Oh,
Damn, that's my girl.
Is that-
Keisha Cole?
No.
is that the Puerto Rican princess?
No.
Damn.
Anybody? Let's see the answer. New York. Let's go on to the next one.
that was from
300 points.
Joe, that was from 2007. Nobody remember that bullshit.
I pump it up. My beard game is fucked up. I married my
I
sin.
know who. I feel like I know who this is.
I married my sin. My beard game is always fucked up. Who is it? You don't know. Anybody?
Joe Budden.
5.
Joe Budden.
Let's see. Lee Ice. It is Joe Budden. Lee
Joe
Ice.
Budden, man.
It is.
Lee Ice has 600 points.
Wait, that's it.
Doesn't?
Is that
Yes.
it? Is that the
No,
end
there
of
was
it?
some more, but I think I had a mistake in my program.
Joe Budden.
I did have some more in it. We couldn't find her, Igor? Any
Yeah.
more? No more? Yeah, we
So
lost the
who
rest of
won?
them. For, unbelievably,
Who won?
I
Joe.
can't
No,
believe
no, no.
it.
Who
It's
won?
okay. It's okay.
Lee Ice.
It is what it is.
Bring me my shit.
Respect. Let me give it to him.
Here
I
he
No, we're gonna pass
is.
it down.
No, no. bring me
Mr.
my
Game
shit. No,
Plan.
no,
Oh,
No, I'm
he
not
wants
walking
that.
around. That's
He
too much.
wants you to walk
Bring me
that
my
walk.
shit. Hold it up.
He deserved this.
Now present
His
it
blood
to me.
pressure has got so high.
To me.
Hey, is my mic on?
Why did you just use me like that?
Hold it up. Now present it to me.
Lee Ice.
Presented.
This is
You have
ridiculous.
won.
Thank you.
All right, Lee Ice is the champion this
For the
week.
first time in
I just wanted to
17
say,
years.
We
he
gotta
took
give it to
complete
him.
advantage of that situation, okay?
He did take advantage.
Complete advantage.
But there's a common denominator. Pay attention to the screen, not to me.
But you
Pay attention to the
you're
screen.
Right. We get caught up in the moment.
It's going to be on iTunes next week. Pay attention to the screen,
attention to
not to
this.
me. Did y'all have
You
fun?
don't have
I had a good time.
Great conversation. I appreciate everybody.
We had a
I'm
good
upset
time.
Lee Ice won.
Hey, man, come
You know
back
what?
strong
It's
next
okay.
week.
We guys switch it up.
The world is a better place.
Real quick,
without
Lee
one.
Ice, give me the
that
announcement for
what it
next
is?
week. We got an interview.
My man Antonio, he was in the game. He was with Rayford. Y'all
Ray
really
Full.
don't-
I'll
Hey,
take it.
Ray
I'll take it
Full
over
had
from
his,
here.
thing
I'll
this
take it
morning,
on.
too.
Antonio will be on. He was part of the Rayful Edmonds drug organization. He did a lot of time in prison, and he's turned his life around and wants to tell you his story so you don't make the same mistakes.
don't wanna miss this,
So that's
y'all.
going to
I'm
be here
telling
next
you,
week.
all you out
He's
there-
got to book this out. We're going to have that. We're actually going to have a contest next week and a giveaway of a copy of his book, okay?
We like content.
Now, for
Don't
Lee
y'all like
Ice,
content?
who was surprisingly limber today,
Yes.
appreciate it.
Sober.
This was
The
a good
champion,
game.
He
for
probably
Ray
could walk a
LeBay,
line.
who gave us all that wonderful content. Justy Rose says 757 smart ass things, and we love it. We love
All
it.
day.
On the side,
Richmond.
side.
We'll be on, and of course Igor, the main man, and all of our
Exclusive.
studio audience here. We appreciate
Igor.
you. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
That's how you have to
buddy.
say his name. Igor.
Igor.
Hey, we'll be on YouTube in 20 minutes each and every
And it won't be
Tuesday,
on my page.
7 to 8 p.m.
Yes.
ListenVisionLive.com. You're going to be shout out your page, Ray LeBay?
I got to figure it out first.
Titty
We're
Tuesday.
You got to
Tuesday.
figure it out first at
That's not the domain. We're in
snapdragon.com.
the midst of
What
working
a
the domain
surprise.
now. We're in the midst of working out the domain. So
You have to
coming
figure
soon.
it out. What a surprise.
Oh,
TittyTuesday.com.
God.
She's paying by the megabyte.
You don't even know what to hit.
Hey.
You over here hitting a buzzy. You want
We're the Game Plan Podcast.
Tell 'em what to
AKA we the
do.
shit. Fuck with us.
There it is.
See you next week.
Peace.